Auditorium where we teach a lot of our classes as it relates to the Department of Agriculture. So this one seats about 56, 60 people. And we're proud of the resources and our labs, all of those things that we have that we've been able to make available to our students. You know, the animal science program has the largest number of students right now.
Over how many students?
They have 44. We teach classes in here. You can do distant learning. If it wasn't in the era of COVID, you would probably see a classroom. In fact, my class would be in here on Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday. A lot of the instructors like to teach in this room, because they have access to computers. Yeah, they're getting ready to harvest sweet potatoes here. This is our UAPB research farm. And we grow vegetables, peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, just a variety of different vegetables are grown out on this farm, right? But everything has been harvested right now, but they're in the process of harvesting the sweet potatoes. This farm has been a part of the campus since its inception. You know, back when we started in the 1800s, a lot of the food that the students ate in the cafeteria was grown on the farm. That's how the students paid for their room and board, was doing their work out on the farm. So that's a lot of what we're trying to do now, is to get the students more involved in the research that's conducted on the farm. We've had garden projects out here. A typical day in the summer, you would see students out here working on the research plots. Those are sweet potatoes. We grow peas, we grow rice over on this field. So just a variety of different crops have been grown out here. This is Mr. Vince Wiley. He is the farm manager. He manages this farm. How many acres is it on this farm?
Well, we have about 30 acres of research for our plant science areas, and then probably another 20 or so of our grazing land.
Behind you is his office, the Agriculture Technology and Training Center. And we're trying to get that together. This is where the ag engineering students are going to be conducting their labs.
Yes, recently, within the past year, we were able to purchase a few new equipment, some implements to add to our tractors and things like that. They're going to help us do our research a lot easier, a lot quicker than some of our older equipment that we used to use. So we're glad about that. That's a sweet potato planter over there with that yellow tank on the bottom, top of it. That's used to plant the sweet potato plants and put those in the ground. A lot of our research is geared towards sweet potato production here on the farm. That and southern peas also. Those are our two main crops that we take care of. And like I said, we have about 20 or 30 acres of grazing land for our cattle. We also lease from a farmer nearby another 30 acres that we have our cows. And we have about, let's see, I think now we have 16 cows. They are Brangus cattle. We bought 10 new Brangus cows earlier this year to add to our other cows we had, which were black Simmental. So we have 16 cows that are in their back pasture. And we have goats over there. This is where we keep our goats doing our experiments here. This is probably one of our research assistants or our students, researchers probably doing research on these animals here. We have one research assistant, and he have about up to 5 student workers, and that's usually about how many people we have working. And also I have 5 employees myself, and whenever they need help, we come and help them do other certain things they have to do. Oh yes, we have a value-added program where we take some of the products that the farmers and also that we grow, and instead of just giving potatoes to bake and to make pies, we found other ways to use those products, like sweet potatoes, in making wines, jellies, chips, and all those types of things. We do have a value-added building that we do that work with. But this is the main thing you want to show us some of the equipment that we use in the value-added process. We got juicers, grinders, slicers, or whatever we need to make value-added products out of the sweet potatoes and other vegetables that's grown in this area. We harvest our stored sweet potatoes. Those 2 buildings is where we store them and cure them. And at this point in time of the year, we're cleaning it up, making sure it's disinfected. So once we bring our new sweet potatoes in from this year, there wouldn't be any bacteria or germs in it from last year. We give them to the community, to the people on campus and things like that. And we do have a pantry on campus that whenever if they need anything, we can give some of those to the people on the pantries also for the students. One of our sweet potato programs right there is our collaborators project, where they use about 10 different varieties and test them, see which one produces the best.
My name is Dr. Satish Ponaya. I am working as a breeder in sweet potato breeding program. This is a breeding program. We are harvesting the material. These are some of the breeding lines developed through the crossing lines. So one of the lines we are developing is the purple color sweet potatoes. Even if you look at the skin is purple, and also if you look at the inner part is also totally golden, purple in color. So this is one of the unique potatoes we are developing for the local community. So this is basically going to replace the need for the these sweet potatoes are having good antioxidants. This will meet our nutrition needs in the future, and through this program we are going to replace some of the normal lines which is grown in this area.